Hi guys, this is Dr. Jovin Lee from Tooth Heaven. I'm here to talk about everything in dentistry today. And today we're just going to talk about, touch on the types of common materials you use in dentistry. Now I'm not going to go through anything we do in dentistry, but I'm just going to touch on the main thing today, which are fillings. Now there are two types of fillings in general. There are white fillings and there are metal fillings. With metal fillings, I suppose, what are they? Look, they are metal and they're made out of different materials, and back in those days it used to be gold, although of course we don't do gold now because gold's just a little bit more expensive. But we do have metal fillings. These they're made out of silver, and silver with obviously it's not just pure silver, it's got alloys in there to make it stronger. Now I guess what's the good thing of metal is that it's been around and it's proven to last. Oh geez, it does tend to last. In my parents' days, even my parents' days, they already had metal fillings. I guess the downside is that because metal is so sturdy and strong, it also tends to expand and contract just like any metal would. And if you're eating food 3 times a day or sometimes even more, some people with hot and cold all the time, if you pop something like that into a rigid thing like a tooth, it will crack teeth around it. Now why is that a problem? Well, it is a big problem because if you think about it, cracks are kind of like chips or cracks on the windscreen, and if you drive over humps and bumps, turn over corners and this and that, cracks will get bigger and bigger and bigger, and one day it's going to split right across, and that's it. You can say sayonara to the tooth there. So yes, we do not like cracks and we try to avoid cracks at all costs. Now, another problem with metal is that there's the argument that metal contains mercury in there. It's a little bit controversial with this topic, and it's not proven as of yet that metal fillings do cause toxicity to the body. But there's the argument that if you have the metal filling in the mouth, does it slowly leach out mercury and then cause you to slowly not get as healthy. Now I suppose it's the question is, why would you use metal if there are better products out there like white fillings? Now with white fillings, what is a white filling? White fillings consist of, they're basically made out of resin with little particles in there, and then there are micro particles, nanoparticles, and there are nano hybrids as well. And I'm not going to bore you with all the data and all the materials, all the numbers there. And look, in general, white fillings, I suppose the good thing about it is that it looks amazing. You can't even, in some cases, you can't even see where they are. They're almost if not even better than metal in some cases. And because, like I said, they infuse little particles in there. Now, some of the particles they choose to infuse, and in the latest materials, is that they use zirconia in there. With zirconia, it sounds familiar, isn't it? Cubic zirconia, does it ring any bell? Cubic zirconia is something like, diamonds, man-made diamonds. And those things are hard and really strong. So with materials like that, it makes the white fillings much stronger. It also doesn't have that expansion, or in other words, its thermal coefficient is about the same as a tooth. So with the expansion and contraction, it doesn't tend to crack teeth around it. White fillings also stick really well. They chemically bond, so it's very unlikely to absolutely fall out. If it does fall out, it's probably because it probably broke, but it doesn't normally. If done the right way, it chemically bonds in there. And at Tooth Heaven, of course, we use the latest products, the ones that are infused with zirconia. And there's even a very interesting material that's out there now, which actually mimics the colors of teeth. Again, if you're not, I'm not going to bore you with all the details again. I do like numbers, I do like data, and the materials we have are top notch. Now I'm sure the best clinics out there also will use the best materials for you. And of course, this advice is only general in nature, and what we use might not be necessarily what your clinic use. My suggestion is seek your local professional, find out what they use, and then decide for yourself and go from there. Well, until the next time we see you, I hope this video has helped you in some way or form. And until then, take care. Bye now. Hey there. If what we just spoke about speaks to you or someone you might know of and you'd like to find out more, we're more than happy to have a chat with you just by clicking on the links below. You can also contact us directly on our phone number on the number listed on this side. And if you don't already know about this, we do accept online appointments as well. And you can book yourself online from our own website. Now, this video is just part of what we believe in Tooth Heaven, which is changing lives one tooth at a time. Until the next time we see you, thank you for watching and take care. Bye now.